What if the last historian isn't human? What if it's not a professor in a dusty library, flipping through fragile pages, but a machine? An AI, remembering not just the battles, the borders, the treaties, but your favorite song in 2024, the coffee shop you visited every Tuesday, the exact moment you hesitated before sending that message. Will AI remember us better than we remember ourselves? For thousands of years, history was written by the victors, by emperors, monks, poets, and scribes. It was curated, translated, filtered. So much of what we know about the past is a mosaic of fragments. Some things were never recorded. Others were deliberately erased. Entire civilizations faded into myths because no one wrote them down or because someone chose not to. We thought this was the cost of time, that forgetting was inevitable. But then something changed. The digital age didn't just change how we communicate. It changed how we remember. Every photo you upload, every voice note you send, every GPS ping from your phone, it all gets stored somewhere. We now generate 2.5 quintillion bytes of data every single day. Unlike humans, machines don't forget. They don't sleep. They don't misplace memories in old boxes. They catalog everything, which raises a powerful, almost unsettling question. Will AI preserve the past more truthfully than we ever could? Imagine a future where historians don't start with ancient ruins, but with server logs, not with papyrus scrolls, but with tweets, WhatsApp messages, TikTok clips, cloud backups. In this future, your life becomes a historical record by default. What you searched, where you paused while scrolling, what you rewatched 3 times. It's no longer just kings and wars being remembered. It's you. But can all this data really tell the truth? Or just a version of it? AI doesn't just store facts. It finds patterns. It creates narratives. It predicts. It interpolates. Which means it might fill in the gaps between real events with educated guesses. Will the AI historian tell your story the way you lived it? Or the way it calculated you probably did? Maybe that's the biggest danger. Not that the future will forget us, but that it will remember us wrong. Ironically, while AI remembers everything, we are forgetting how to forget. We live in a state of constant documentation. Photos aren't memories anymore. They're proof. Journals turned into Instagram captions. Goodbyes turned into voice memos. We archive everything. But are we living less? Our digital footprints grow deeper, but our inner reflections grow quieter. And that silence, that absence of forgetting, might cost us something human. Now imagine a far future. The earth is quiet. The cities are empty. But the servers still hum, still running, still remembering. The last historian is not a person, but an AI trained on every digital trace humanity ever left. It knows us better than we knew each other. But does it understand us? Maybe not, because memory is more than data. It's pain. It's joy. It's the silence between 2 words. The trembling before a decision. An AI can remember the what, but can it ever grasp the why? So here we are, living in an age where we won't be forgotten, but we might be misremembered, where the historian is no longer a poet, but a processor. Maybe the real challenge isn't preserving history. It's preserving meaning, emotion, intention, Because a perfect memory without understanding is just noise. So, what can we do? Maybe the answer is simple. Live lives that can't be reduced to data. Speak words that no algorithm can fully interpret. Feel things no AI can categorize. Because in the end, whether we're remembered by a person or a machine, what matters is not that we were remembered, but how we lived.